Fans, Mrs. Corbett here, helping you with some AQA revision. This is for foundation, higher and triple. Going to do some physics. This is one where you have to learn the equation and a method for a required practical. I'm dressed like a curtain. Let's get cracking. For your exam, you need to know the definition of density and also how to calculate it. So the definition of density is mass per given volume, and the equation is mass over volume. Doesn't matter if you're triple, trilogy, foundation, high, you've got to learn this. Mass is measured in kilograms, volume is measured in meters cubed, and density therefore has the unit of kilograms per meters cubed. Now, volume, you would, if you have a regular shape, you would do length time, breadth time, width, like you would do in mass. However, if it's an irregular shape, we're going to have to use a slightly different method. Mass, we're going to use a balance, which is a nice scientific fancy word for scales to work out mass. And that's it. That's what you got to know. Just a little bit, something more to add. If mass is given in grams, which it can be, and volume is given in centimetres cubed, you can give the unit grams per centimetres cubed for density. You might get, the chances are you might get one in kilograms and one in centimetres cubed, or one in grams and one in metres cubed, and you're going to have to do some conversion. So you need to make sure that you can convert. Got to convert. Learn how to convert. Not going to do that now. Right now, we are going to measure the density of an irregular shaped object. It's much better here, it's kinder. Right, so let's say I want to work out the density of an irregular shaped object. This is a required practical, which means you have to know the method. Okay, you're going to need essentially 3 bits of equipment. You're going to need a balance, you're going to need a measuring cylinder or a Eureka can, and some water, and a calculator. Okay, I'm going to pick this object because it's irregular shaped and I don't know how to calculate the volume using a ruler, so I'm going to use this. Let's do it. So to get the full 6 marks in a 6-mark question about a required practical, you need to say the equipment you're going to use and how you're using it. So we're going to use a balance, which is a scientific word for scales. Use the word balance, and we're going to put our irregular shaped object on there, and we are going to record the mass, which is 30.62 grams. Well, that's the first bit done. Easy. Step, really, really exciting. We are going to work out the volume of our irregular shaped object by using water in a measuring cylinder. So the first thing I'm going to do is jot down how many centimetres cubed of water I have in here. I'm reading at the bottom of the meniscus and I've got 70 centimetres cubed. What I'm going to do is pop in my irregular shaped object, trying not to splash any water out, otherwise we're going to ruin the measurement, and I can see that I have got 77 centimetres cubed now, and if I take that away, means I have got 7 centimetre cube worth of volume. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop that into the equation. So to get our full 6 marks on this question, we need to say what equipment we're going to use. So we are using a balance and we are using a measuring cylinder. But what you need to do is to talk through the steps. So you need to say that you are going to use the initial reading of the water and the new reading of the water to get the volume. Okay, so it will be new take away initial. And then you need to say that you're going to do the equation. Now you don't obviously have to give measurements because you don't have them. I do, so I'm going to just say it was 30.62 grams divided by the volume, which was 7 centimetres cubed, and it's going to give me my answer in grams per centimetre cubed. Obviously you don't have to have one, but you need to say what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So placing it in the water, waiting for the new volume, all of those kind of things are going to get you your full 6 marks. This isn't mine, and I'm going to have to get it out now. Just so we know that this is called displacement. When it moves the volume up, that's called displacement. We work out what the volume is by displacement. Made famous by a guy called Archimedes. Took a bath, it spilled over, streaked down the road naked, shouting Eureka. Invented a can after it. Cans displace the water and you measure it in a measuring cylinder. Works in the same way, but who's got time for that? Learn this. Seems to come up in mocks and stuff all the time. Success. Bye.